Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today I'm going to be kind of vlogging. It's going to be something different that I've done in the past few videos, and it's going to be one of many videos that I come out on gardening. I haven't started my gardening yet for this season. I live in Connecticut in zone 6B and it is very cold. I was looking at pictures from last year and it wasn't as cold. I was able to go outside, start some of my seeds, but right now it's like an ice rink because it snowed and then it rained. So it's just like a whole block of ice in the back. So I can't even step out there. But I hope you guys join me because it's going to be so exciting. Now, this is my third year gardening. I started 2 years ago when I moved here to Connecticut. The first year, I really didn't have that big of a garden. It was really tiny. I think I just threw like 2-3 different seeds for the the Super Sweet 100 cherry tomato, and it grew so tall, but I didn't have a trellis because I had no idea about the difference between determinate and indeterminate tomato. And so determinate, they kind of get short and they put out all their tomatoes all at once. Indeterminate, they tend to get bigger and they grow until the frost kills them. But that was what I did for the first year. The second year, I actually bought some beds and I had trellis and it was great. I grew a lot of produce, but I felt like I still needed to learn and kind of grow with my garden. Now, this is my third year, and although I can't really buy more beds because they're really pricey, I am kind of gonna try something different, and I'm also starting like a little mini orchard. I have like 10 different fruit trees, which is crazy. But if I buy them now, which I did last year, then by 4 years from now, I'm gonna have an abundance, hopefully crossing my fingers, of fruits that I can have not just for myself and my family, but for friends as well. Let's see what we're gonna do today because there is a lot on the agenda. Here is my seed starting station. Now, this is in my dining room, as you can see here, and it is white, the baker's rack. I wanted it to be aesthetically pleasing, not silver, not black, because I didn't want it to stand out. I kind of wanted it to kind of blend in with the area. And I purchased the baker's rack at Sam's Club. It was $100 and it's really tall. It has 6 shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well 5, but it's really tall. Reason why I space everything out a little bit different is because once my plants start to grow throughout the growing season, I'm gonna move them like one up and one up. Up here is probably gonna be for like tomatoes, peppers, maybe some flowers. But there is a lot of room here and I grow a lot, but not that much. So this should basically be more than enough space for not just my trays. I have more in the basement that I need to wash because I didn't do that last year. But let's move on to here. This is Coast of Maine's. This is their seed starting mix. Now last year I made my own seed starting mix, but it was just a lot of dust because not only did I use perlite and vermiculite and peat moss, I just wanted something to be a little bit more simpler for this year. And I got the 2CF at some store and this was $37 there, which I think is a great deal because it has a lot of good stuff for your seeds. Starts. There's compost, there's lobster meal, there's kelp meal, worm castings, mycorrhizae, I have a hard time pronouncing that, and natural slow release nitrogen. This is very big and it's gonna last a while. Now in here, we also have some lights that I purchased from Amazon. I'll link that down below. There is 6 of them because I had a different seed starting station last year. So I need to buy like another set to kind of go up here. But also I have these trays. These trays I purchased from Bootstrap Farmer and they are really sturdy. And I like that they're a little bit tall, so when you put your plants in here, they kind of don't slide too much or fall out. And with that, I purchased only 2 humidity domes because I don't need more than 2 at a time when I'm growing plants. So in here, let me show you. I really, really like this. And of course, I had to get it in the color pink because I love pink. This is their air pruning tray. Yeah, their air pruning tray. And as you can see, the slits right in here kind of allow your roots to breathe and grow and not get too entangled up in there. And there's big holes at the bottom, so you can just pop that when your plant is ready to be removed. So so pretty. And I got this little sign at Dollar Tree. I just thought it was cute, so that's why it's there. And I have purchased some seeds, so I have that here. So let me share with you guys right now what I got. Because I purchased so many seeds, I'm not gonna share all of them. I'm just gonna share some of them, and I'm gonna make a separate video on all the new seeds I purchased, why I purchased them, what I'm growing, what I'm not gonna be growing, and all that good stuff. But 3 seeds that I purchased from Renee's Seeds that I'm gonna share. I'm so excited, especially for this one right here. This is Angel Wings, and it's supposed to be like an heirloom rose. It was really hard for me to find any like videos or pictures of someone that actually grew them besides what's on Renee's garden.com. I thought it was a really neat idea to grow your own roses from seed, and I know some people say it's really hard, but I love a challenge, so that's why I got this one. And then we have Rainbow Radishes Easter egg variety. I thought it would be cute to plant this right by Easter and see how they grow, and I just thought the colors are really fun. I never liked radishes ever growing up, but now that I grow my own, now I love them, and I love to pickle them as well. And lastly, this is Ostia. This is a container variety zucchini. I do have 3 green stalks in the color pink, and I was looking for something that I was able to grow in the green stock. I grew like a normal variety last year, and I'll share a clip here, and it did really well. I think I got like 6 or 7 really big zucchinis, but I wanted to try one that is specifically for a smaller area, and this is the only one that I really saw, so that's why I got this one. This is from a company called San Diego Seed Company. Now they have a lot of dwarf tomatoes. Dwarf, not necessarily like micro, it's not gonna grow more than like a foot tall. I think they're like about 3 feet, maybe 4 feet from what I've seen online, but they produce an abundance of tomato. Most of them can either be determinate or indeterminate and not necessarily grow super tall, meaning that they're gonna continue to grow during the entire growing season, which is what I wanted. Now, my tomatoes this year are gonna grow, I think, in pots. That's why I think I have like a 10-gallon pots. So that's why I'm gonna be growing the dwarf tomatoes, because I don't have that much space and I just need to fix everything outside. But anyways, this is actually the free packet I got. This is the Callan Chinese broccoli. I've never grown broccoli, but I'm excited. I'm gonna grow probably like 2 in the green stock, see how that works, and probably just 2 in one of the raised beds as just like a trial. This is a dwarf tomato. This is called the Franklin County dwarf tomatoes. I just thought they were so cute, and from what I've seen online, they're really small, but they're so cute little beef tomatoes. I love that. Then we have the dwarf tomato seeds, a golden gypsy. This is like a yellow tomato, and I just thought it was really fun. I love growing new varieties every single year. And I have my tried and true favorites that I grow, which I will share with you on that. This is Stony Brook Heart dwarf tomato. There's no picture of this, but they kind of reminded me of a little mini tomato that I grew last year called Heartbreaker Dora tomato, but a bigger variety. And this looked pretty juicy, delicious, and anything that has the word kind of like heart in it, I'm going for it. Last on the list is going to be 3 seeds that I purchased from a company called Sandia Seed Company. Now, these are pretty much, there's 2 peppers and there's a tomato. So this pepper right here is a guajillo pepper, and it's an heirloom pepper seed because I usually buy this at like your local Mexican grocery stores, and I thought if I can make it myself, we'll grow it and make it even better, and it's homegrown, so I know where it comes from. This one right here is chile de árbol. Again, I use this in a lot of my cooking throughout the year, and I realized with a lot of things I grew last year, although they were really fun and exciting, I haven't ate everything that I grew, and thinking about it now, it was just a lot of wasted space. So I'm gonna really try my hardest to grow a lot of things that I actually eat instead of the aesthetic. Well, some things I'm gonna be growing because I think it's aesthetically pleasing and it's fun, but not everything because I don't have that much space. And this right here is Indigo Rose heirloom tomato seeds. I haven't grown any tomato that's like purple besides like red and yellow because I grew like sun gold cherry tomato last year and Hawaiian pineapple, which those are really, really good. But I didn't know they were indeterminate because the packet didn't say it. And they just took over a space, but they gave me the most juiciest, like orangey yellow tomatoes ever. So if you have space, definitely try the Hawaiian pineapple. And this is 75 days. I also look at that when you're buying seeds. How long is your growing season? Because I live here in Connecticut and our growing season isn't that big. I need to make sure nothing goes like past 100 something days. Like when I tried to grow loofahs last year, although successful, a lot of them didn't fully mature because our weather is not that hot. Anyways, let me stop rambling on. One of my orders came in from Amazon, which I thought it was gonna come tomorrow, but I guess it came today. So I'm excited to share this with you guys. Hold on, let me just put the camera to the side real quick. Oh my gosh, this is not what I ordered. This is supposed to be a seed starting container, not first aid. Yeah, this has to go back. No. Since that unboxing was horrible from Amazon, I'm gonna share with you guys what I got from TJMaxx today. Kind of goes with the theme of gardening, flowers, spring, blooms, all of that good stuff. One of the first things I got was this mug right here. I thought it was adorable, has little bunnies, has like a yellow trim right on top, and it was $4.99 if you guys want to go to your local TJMaxx. And I just thought it was adorable. I'm getting ready for the growing season, and I just love mugs. They're my absolute favorite. My second mug is from Rae Dunn. I really love Rae Dunn mugs. I get at least one every single season, and this one here says relax because right now we can relax a bit, but once the growing season really starts to pump up, we're gonna be outside. I know I am, from like 5:30 in the morning, trying to make sure everything is watered before the heat comes, getting rid of any bugs that are there, and kind of just caring for my baby plants. And how adorable is this? There's 3 little flowers, and it's a very neutral color, so if you don't want a lot of colors in your pantry or where you're displaying your mugs, this is the perfect one, and the price is $5.99. So this one was on sale. It was $10, and I just thought it was so cute. It's nice and oversized, very comfy, and it has some cute little flowers right in here. And I thought, why not? It goes with the theme of gardening. And lastly, my husband really loved this dress. I thought it was cute too, and it's very springy. I love the vibes. I can't wait to wear this. Nice and flowy. And remember, love the color pink. And on that note, I'm gonna be ending the video here because the sun is going down and I have a few things to do around the house. But tomorrow I'm gonna be starting my seed starts, and I'll be filming that along with every single seed that I purchased, where you can find them, my repeats, and my no-nos for this year. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below if you're not subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.